Yo, what's up everybody? My name is Satsu, and thank you for watching my Let's Play. So today, I finally updated, and guess what we have? Bundles. I only made 5 for now. It's nice because I can just put all this junk inside of it. And I think these bundles will come in handy for today when we start building that roof. So let's go look at the materials we have so far. Yeah, I haven't made this little area for our crops. I have to say that once they all grow up, they do look really nice. Keep going, but I did make the up and down area a bit nicer. I also dug it down because I also found the skeleton spawner here. So I'll worry about that later. I think it's time we finally move in these villagers. And I think I'll start with the fishermen first. I saw this trick and I want to see if it works. This might be a little bit difficult though. That down first. I think it was... So they should have water, so if I do... they should stay alive. Now to go get a fisherman. Oops, almost forgot this upper part. I'll use blocks of lapis. Red. Okay. Now time to get the fisherman. Now that the fishermen are done, I think the next one we're going to work on is the leather worker. A hay bale would look good. Yeah, we'll see. I think you can put a button on these slabs. Yeah, so it looks like a drawer. That looks pretty good. Top, I'll just put some mud and a light for now. Time to go get the leather worker. Now that our leather worker is set in place, it's time to work on our cartographers. And what better way to do that than with some maps? I don't think that would look good from an aerial view. So I think we'll go over to our chicken, cow, sheep pen. Let's see what it looks like. Guess that'll do. I'm gonna try stripped look. It's not too bad. I guess that's good enough. I'll also do stripped for the top part. Time to go get a cartographer. So now that the cartographers are all set up, it's time to start working on the butchers. I think I'll use smooth stone for the bottom and a furnace that might mirror armor, but I think that's fine. Nice. Now that the butchers have all been moved in, that means all our villagers are now in place. I think it looks nice, and they all look comfortable. Next thing I want to work on is finally the roof, so let's get to building. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I am a little bit nervous about building this because I've never done a glass roof before. So this will be another first for me, so we'll see how it goes. I don't have high expectations for it though. See how this looks with glass behind it. Should I do more maybe? Might be too high. It's a little better. How does this look? Not too bad. Need to cover up this top part with something. I think that would look too weird. I'm gonna try one more thing. I don't really like this part. I think it might be a little bit too thick now. So I think I'll just go back to this design and keep it like that. So I'll fix this and probably come back once everything is done. Now that the roof is done, how about we take a look and see how it turned out. Looks good from the front and from the bottom. I think it looks nice on the top. I think it would look good flying in. Also like how it looks from inside too. I like how the shroom light kind of matches with the tile. I like how the skylight looks. I hope you guys do too. I still don't quite know what I want the north and south wing to look like. I think the next part we're gonna work on is the second floor. Because right now, it looks kind of bare bones. So let's see what kind of interior we can come up with. So I've been thinking, having the stairs on the far ends might be a little tedious, especially if that's the entrance and that's the entrance. So I think I'm gonna try to make a stairway up, one on each side of this bridge. I was thinking about using granite stairs, not the polished, but regular granite. I think it would look nice, but I've never really done it before, so let's test it out and see how it looks. I think I need one more. I think I'm gonna pull it out one more. Okay, so I'll probably pull this out at least one more and still have a pathway to walk through. I have this be a platform, which is nice because it'll be centered like so. Not my favorite, but I think for the stairway it'll have to do. So I'll do the other four sides and see how it looks overall. I might just stick with dirt for now just to see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like after putting in all the stairs. I also put some glowstone at the bottom just to try to blend it in more with the path. I also changed the stairs to solid blocks. I might go through and put upside down stairs just to make it look a little bit more supported, and I might add a beam down. This is how long the bridge is going to be going across where all the dirt has been placed. I think I'm going to have a little bit of landing on each side just to make it a little bit nicer. I really like how we can see the roof, so I was thinking maybe putting a glass floor in. So I'll go through, change out the dirt to glass, maybe add a border on the side, and also figure out the landing part, and I'll come back once it's done. I think I'll use the polished deep slate as railings for this side. I need one here. Okay, yeah, I'll just put one there. Get rid of this too then. I think I'll use tough brick wall for the railings leading up. So the top part I was thinking, why not use glass pane? Because that way if I stand on the edge I can still see below and I can still see across without it being too obstructed. I like that. So I'll work on the other sides right now. I think that looks good with the pillars to support it. I can't decide if I want to leave this floating. Don't really want to put anything on top of the glass. I think this is fun because it doesn't take away from too much of the view. It just blocks the villagers, which I'm okay with. I think the next thing we're gonna work on will be putting a little railing on this side. Yeah, that works. The more I look at this roof, the more I really like it. I was worried at first, but I think it's starting to grow on me. I was also unsure about these railings. At first I thought about using a fence like that, but it made it hard to see over the balcony, so I changed my plan to glass. I also like how the stairs let you see over it without obstructing your view too much. I also added some candles on top near the entrance and exits of the ridges. That's a nice little touch, especially since we have a lot from digging out the trial chamber. Overall, I think this is coming along nicely. The only thing left to do is the interior. It's gonna be fun. So let's get to building. I think the first thing I'm going to try to do is make bar stools. So I need like a table. I think that's a good enough length. I can walk through both sides. So now I just gotta mirror it. Yeah. You know, a little divider. You can still see through it. Two at the ends. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks better. Now for some bar stools. I think I'll use scaffolding. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if this works. Not too bad. Yeah, I'll pull those out one more. People can have their privacy. Maybe add like a little pot on each corner. Something like this maybe. So go here. That's a nice little touch. Still see it through the trapdoor, which is nice. I think I'll add another section right here. They'll have their backs to them too. Make it a little bit tight. I guess that would be fine. Yeah, that looks nice. I was thinking we can have just a random table people just stand at without chairs. I don't know how I feel about the polished tuff though. I guess it works for now. I'll probably add some decor to it later. But right now, yeah, I'll leave it as is and see how I feel about it later. Thinking to do some quad tables. I like how this is in the walkway, so I might move it over one. I guess I'll stick with this and just put like pots and plates and stuff on it. I'll figure out what to do with this later. Guess that looks fine for a total of 2. I'll finish filling these out and see how it looks after. Okay, so I went through and changed these a little bit. I added these signposts to the side of the chairs, make it look like armrests. I think that helps. I made sure the little latch is on the bottom too, instead of the top. I do like the mosaic design. And then I went and I changed one of these from a 4-seater to an 8-seater, and I think I'll keep it in the aisleway for easy access. I left this one a 4-seater. I didn't want it to be too cluttered, and I wanted there to be like options between 8, 4, and 2. I have to decide how to make this look more full. But I'll go ahead and I'll fill out the other 3 sections that mirror this. So I went through and put some candles on top of the tables. Just one though to give it some ambiance. I think it looks a bit cozier. Also went through the tables and added in some dinner plates and foliage. Oh, I also put some lanterns in the middle for some lighting. The standing area, I just added some more plates and potted plants. And I'm not worried about making it look too nice since I want this to be somewhat clean. But I also repeated it on each side. I gotta say, think it filled out nicely. There's one more thing I wanted to do, and that's make like a little divider right here. So when you come up the steps like this, you don't see everything right away. I want it to be a little bit obstructed until you walk around. I think this looks a lot nicer. I was thinking about doing something simple. I think I want these chiseled copper as a side, and then I'll just build up a pillar. Don't know what to put right there. Went with a simple copper stair for the top, just to make it look like it's sitting on top of the pillar. I also went and alternated the sides. I did have something planned for this bamboo slab, which would be blueberries. I think I can shear these. Just have some random blueberries somewhere like that. Ow. That's an even spread. That looks fine. Let's see what a walkthrough looks like. It's nice as you come up, around. Nice view entrance. Nice break up too. In case I put a wall there. Nice. Changed my mind. Went through and I just made it go all the way down so that it's like a little curtain. Went through and did that with all the sides too. I think this top section is done. For just an interior you probably won't see unless you're flying through. It looks good enough. With that being said, I think I'm going to call it here for today. Enjoyed the episode? Please leave a like and subscribe. If you didn't, how about a dislike? And again, thanks for watching. See ya!